Hey guys, Lukora here. Today we're jumping back into Blueprints with part 2. We did pretty good our first day through. I'm pretty excited to see how far we can get. We almost made it to that arch chamber, antechamber room, whatever it was called. Unfortunately, we ran out of keys to progress. But it resets each day, so I'm kind of excited to see how we can path it together. Try to connect all the way up there. We found a safe that we couldn't get into, even though I found a code that I thought was to it. But it seemed like I don't know what was going on. When I entered it, it did not work. Okay, I think this is just going to be the same letter. Yeah. Okay. So. Let's start off to the sides this time. That way if we get a dead end, let's try to save the middle. Puzzle, the parlor, I think that's the gym, we did that. Don't want to dead end the parlor, yeah. I want to try to connect all the way this time. Okay. So we did this room yesterday. The gym is in the blue box. The box is in the black box. The box that claims to be black has gems. That's a little confusing. Let's see if we're right. Yes. So the wording on the boxes changed from yesterday. Same room, same puzzle, just the wording. Yeah. Like that. Just keep it open. Let's get items. I now want it to keep going up the side. We can always. Alright, so what is this going to be? A compass. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. Okay, that'll help us progress. What is this going to be? Ivory die. While drafting, you may use the die to reroll new floor plans. Okay, so if we get a direction we don't like or don't want to go, fix it. That'll block off that way, but it'll continue us north. Or we can stop us so that it still blocks us off. This will continue us north. I've blocked off center over doing that. It's okay. Just continue. Passageway. Okay, I think that took our gem. Yeah. gonna need keys. Okay. One, two, three, four. Go back four. We're gonna need a key either way, yeah. No. Okay. This is stuck that way. Up. Let's see that. Some coins. I've got some steps back. Read that note yesterday about getting the food. Oh man, the chapel. Chapel is pricey. We gotta be sure. Costs us 1 gold every time we enter. Yeah. Oh. Hallway. I got a feeling it's gonna cost more keys. Oh, we are still going. We are doing really good. Oh, close. Close. So this might be where we have to go back to the drawing room. Because the west side, yesterday we found out the west side tends to be locked more often. Requires keys. Yeah, right here. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Yeah. Here, then into the drawing room. Proceed this way. The Nook has the key. Man, to backtrack it though. Okay, hold on. I might need to go back and get yet another key somewhere. I'm thinking of this next room requires a key as well. Yeah. I don't want, because I only have 2 coins. If I have to pay the church fee to go in there, and then I have to pay it again to come back out, I'm not gonna have enough to re-enter. So I'm gonna have to load up on some moves. That might be able to do it in the storeroom. Give us a second key as more fee for the church. Let's see if we can connect to the antechamber, what that does. Yes. No connection. Man. The observatory. It's already looking. The twins, a pair of chests has been added to the entrance hall. rank 8 has been reached. Let's see some. We are on rank 8. There's the meal. Porterhouse steak. Delightfully expensive steak, cut bone, and an extra marble for maximum tenderness. Perfect dish for those who love extravagance. Plus additional 10 if you have a showroom in your house. You want to have dinner? Alright. Oh, I need a gem. Ah, we finally got something to connect. Okay. Oh, I have to choose. Oh no, I don't want to mess that up. Ah. The dark room will get us there. Let's see. So, is this unobtainable? So then is the goal of the game to fill all the rooms in one day? Not to make it here. So then we might have to change up the strategy. It's not a race to the top. Kind of like that Centipede or Snake for the old cell phones. We're gonna have to kind of go over, up, and try to fill all the rooms without stopping. Maybe. Or is there something that we just don't have yet or figured out yet? Lock, yeah. Okay. So, we've reached there, but now have figured out that it's not going to be as easy as that. That needs a key. That's going to be locked. Back to the chapel. Wow. Can we make it all the way back to the entrance, see what's in those two chests, and then start up the other side? Because we don't have keys to go up the west side. So, now that we know, that's going to have to be the next strategy. Still get as much as we can done in this day. They're going to require keys. Okay. We can only go up one in this one, so let's see what we can have. Can't want to redraft a room to gain 5 more movement. Don't want to run out. There we go. Anything of use in here? Yes. Coins. The Red Prince. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. Do you know which book the prince always had, the one that made him happy whenever he was sad? A A story he had read in the bath in the bed, and maybe you can guess with the clues that we have said. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like a prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might have already assumed, the book was quite near you. In fact, it's in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said about a red prince in this book, the red book we just read. That's neat. Look at this dragon. Rubik's Cube. Starga. Ripping these cabinets. Oh. Alrighty. The main thing of this game is going to be keys. Did we get stopped this early? Wow. Yeah, I don't have a gym to do that. Can we get lucky and find a key in here? Oh, hello, buddy. Should name you Jeff. Today is a good day because Simon is at camp and he is not as much fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys, and I will not have to share my room, and I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it would be, but today will be a good day because he is at camp. Man, that's a nice one. I could use a key. Oh my gosh, an Atari. Oh man, that brings back memories. Now, no keys. Alright, so trying to speed rush to the end got us nowhere. Okay, you can come out front. Wonder if we can eventually go that way. Maybe not. Oh, you can make a wish. I wish I had more keys. But how far out here can we explore? That's a lovely view. I like this lifestyle. It's just a laid back, not too... Oh, there's something down there. Stuff like that gets my mind when I'm like, can we actually get there? Or is it just scenery? I have to check this out down here. It looks like we're gonna have to move into day 3. Yeah, I think it's just some cool stuff to explore. We'll check the other side of the courtyard, then we'll move into day 3 and try this new strategy of just clearing the map. I was kind of hoping it wasn't like just if you rush straight up the map and beat it quickly. I like a little bit of a challenge or something. my first thought was like it's gonna be more slowed, like kind of mist and stuff, and where each room was gonna be like very hard and puzzle challenging to get to the next room. But like some rooms, you just walk in, take an item, and move to the next room, which is okay because it's not as simple as make it to the end of the map that I did. So that's good for the longevity of the game. There's actual stuff to do and some puzzles. Look at all this stuff. Like they could have just simply like walled off that courtyard. You can actually. Okay, what is this? Campsite. Due to the rules set forth in your great uncle's will, you're not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. You may call it a day at any time from the blueprints have returned to the. Okay, so this is where we're set up on property, on site, just not in the house. Okay. Oh, look at this. This is okay. This is the kind of stuff that piques my interest. There is more than just starting every day and just going up in the house and doing that kind of stuff. Hey, I wonder how many people have played this, or am I just the late one to the party and haven't explored outside here and checked this kind of stuff out yet. So there is a padlock to an orchard. Okay, so let's call it a day. And we have a new strategy. Not just to rush up the map. Yeah, that was not good. Let's see what they're going to say today. This box is the black box. The blue box contains the gems. This box is the white box. So it's either in this one, or it's actually in the blue and it claims it's white. We are wrong. Alrighty. So we missed out on the gems. Okay, but see, if we're going up... Oh, man. We messed that up. We need to go left. Back down. This one. Knock. Yeah. We don't need that way. The chapel. Oh, the billiard room. Okay. Which gold do we have? Kind of look at my inventory. I don't think I picked up any coins yet. Now? Okay, so we did this puzzle and it was half luck guessing. So 5 plus 3 is 8 plus 1 is 9. Okay, and we have 11 minus 3, 2. 6. 15. Divided by 45. 5. No, that's right. Divided by 9. 6. So this is minus. So this one. Is that multiplication, not division? So 15 minus 5, 5 times 3 is 15. Yes, okay, so that's multiplication, not division. So let's do 2 minus 1 is 1 times 13. 13. Yes, okay, so pink is multiplication. And this gives us the electric key card. Yeah. Then we need to fill out these two rooms. Try to stretch it out. Oh no. Man. Definitely went dead end. Might as well get 2 items. Okay. Shovel. I wonder since that's botched for them, so we'll go as far as we can see what we can uncover. But it seems like we're not going to be able to get to that room. It's blocked off now. Okay. I guess let's go the right side because we can try to still do that pattern now. Yeah, did that. So, gem for the den. And continue over. Breaker room, storeroom, or food pantry. Storeroom would be nice, but then we gotta worry about that. Let's try it. Forward. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Not having access to that right side. Oh. Man. gosh, not the cigarette machine. Yeah, the staff notice without. The commissary will be closed from day 12 to 16. Sorry for the inconvenience. Okay. Magnifying glass. Can't buy anything. A sledgehammer. What do I have to wear? Sleeping mask. Running shoes. Okay. Man. Brutal with these rooms so far. Not getting the right connections. Hang on to our last coin. Alright, we need a 3 entry room for this next one to keep going. Ooh, the chapel or the dark room? I think the dark room because we don't have to. Oh, but we can't see connecting. It's okay. We can do the chapel and go up. And then if we get extra coins, we can come down. Yeah, that dark room, I think, will really mess us up. Oh, coins. Missed that last time. There are some coins, okay. Put the breaker room there. But I'm not going to go in there. If we need to, we will. So we know it's there. Okay. Items in green rooms. The pantry's going to snake like we want it to. Yeah. We couldn't afford the green room anyway. Money, 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 money. A hallway. It's gonna put us up a level. But we're continuing. Wonder what that sledgehammer does. Oh, that's gonna be man. Just like that, we are dead ends again. Alrighty. I think I might be onto something, but it's just getting the rooms connected right to test that theory. I think getting the edge rooms is key, and then going up the sides, because the hard part's going to be the filler rooms in the center. So we need to go left twice. Don't go up. Try to get left, right twice. Yeah, see, these ones want to curve right from the get-go. That makes it difficult. Not undoable, just difficult. Yeah. Okay. The gems are not in this box. The gems are not in the white box, we know that. The gems are in this box. Oh, blue. You liar. um, no, we don't have gems. Oh, it's gotta do it again. What is with that left side being brutal? Oh, lucky rabbit's name's Foot. That progressive commercial cracks me up. If you've seen it. Alright. Go back this way. Oh. So if we already know today's gonna be botched because of that, let's do this. Yeah, let's put. Yeah, put that away for the next play. And that'll give us a chance at more items. Don't have to shovel. We do have a key. Oh, some reroll dice. Should have had that sooner. As I watch that door be locked. Haha. That's gonna call it a end if we go that way. Take some coins. And a banana. We do have a gym. The greenhouse is a dead end. The chapel is our best open spot. Up there, coins. Oh, so there's not always coins there. Okay, that was just a good lucky find then. Wire key to go that way. It's the coin pouch, we've gotten that before. Getting additional coins after so many. Okay. Well, that was a short-lived day. So. We did good the first day. The second day, wow. Was we just really lucky from the get-go? We went left starting the last few days, and it didn't end well. Let's go right today. Let's take a key. Anything in here? No coin purse? No. chapel will connect to the entrance hall. Awesome, awesome. No extra coins. Yeah, the dark room always flicks off anyway. Yeah, the key card system. Shut that off. I haven't ran it into anything yet that interacts like that, but yeah, I made my donations. Very nice. And what can we connect this one? Utility closet is there. Didn't get us a gem in the parlor. It's still possible for more gems if we get it. That's a guaranteed. Storeroom is a dead end, but we get one of each. Let's leave that there. That guarantees us one of each. Minus 10 is 6. 7 times 2 is 14. Oh, purple. That might be divided. That's new. 10 divided by 2. Yes, okay. So, oh wow. 6 minus 3 is 3. Times 5 is 15. Divided by 15 is 1. Yes. Keys. Nothing spawned. Do have a gem for the security room. We've been here. Notifications saying, yeah. Does that say stranger? S? Looks like a T. Can't really get out. Just put it out a stranger. Let's try. Oh, there I am. You know, it's just a hint of possible ring, so it's just random. Alright, the memo should be the same. Let's see something. Yeah. Looks like it starts with an S. I don't know. It's scribbled out though. Yeah. Moving forward. Launder currency. Experimental house features. That's that dead ends us. Gotta continue. Onward and upward. The garage has 3 keys. The den, that's what we there we go. Okay, progress. Let's go sideways first. Yeah, we use a key. Leads to a room, a secret passage of a killer of your choice. Okay, let's try this. This is new. Secret tunnel. Right there, yeah. There's nothing else in here. Okay, so Keller. Market. Drawback press. Violet. Bedroom. Green thumb. The halls of Holly. The halls of Holly. Gold, I imagine, is going to give us gold. I don't know what that one's going to do. That's going to be a bedroom. That's going to be a greenhouse. Take halls. Singular hallway. Yeah. Aquarium is every colored room. Wow. 7 locked doors. The great hallway. We have 2, so we can continue up and over. That's our best bet. That is cool. Very cool. It's going to lead us up. Let's take it. Wow. Let's unlock those locks. I'm going to put us in that spot. Oh, are you kidding me? No, don't do that. Oh no. That was a dirty trick. That was a dirty trick. Wow. We were doing good. This box is empty. You are in the parlor. The blue box is true. 2 truths and a lie. The blue box is true. You're in the parlor. That's true. So that's true truth. 2 truths. This one's a lie. Yes. Den's probably going to require a key. You're not on floor 8. Spare room it is. Go to dining though to get another door. Yeah, I should have done that. Courtyard to keep us going. Sled. What does that do? Can shatter padlocks on locked trunks. Okay, so that can get us in trunks without spinning keys. are we looking at today? The slice. The home slice. Coat rack. Drawer. No. Man. Man, oh man. It's gonna be another dead end. Then I believe it's gonna require a key. Because it's on the west side. Is this more likely? We can go try real quick. I can't believe that was a good old Looney Tunes Acme Ball moment. Oh, sludge that. Keys! Oh, yeah. Okay. Not over yet. That was a good thing we came back here. Good find. Meant to be. Oh, man. Decisions. YOLO. That's how we got wall safe again. Couldn't get in it last time. Yeah, we already powered down the dark room. Okay. Orange. Oh. The furnace. Not showing. Bested. I know that's the purpose of this game, to keep going, and you just call it whenever you run out. We did really, I mean, the first playthrough was, oh my gosh. Like, we made it almost all the way up. But we did good clearing every row. It's kind of like one of those RNG things where when you try to force it, it doesn't go your way. Alrighty. Let's draw straight up the middle. I want to continue on as much as possible, but keys are also important. The statement on the white box is true. There is a second wind-up key in this room. This box and the white box are both empty. Is there a second wind-up key in this room? Because 2 are true and 1 is false. So, this box and the white box is empty. Is there a second wind-up key in this room? It's 2 truths and a lie. Okay. So it's one true, one lie, and one prize. It don't have to be true, so. Okay, so, hold on. If one has the prize, one has the lie, one has the truth. It could be, this one is the truth, right? This could be the lie. And this could be it. So the answer is blue. Let's try. I didn't see another key. Yeah. I didn't see another key. That was the truth. That one didn't matter. Security early on. Yeah. Options. Security in a dark room side by side. I don't think there's anything. I guess when that happens, are we supposed to go hit the breaker? Like to refix this? Maybe. Like we're supposed to find a breaker room and reflip this breaker. Nice. Nice. Perfect. Ball, moving up. Coins. Let's blast through this puzzle. 18. 10 divided by 2 is 5. No. 10 times 2 is 20. That's it. Okay. 10 divided by 5 is 2. 6 minus 3 is 3 times 5 is 15 divided by 50. More piece. The den is good. Move forward. Courtyard, perfect. What's this? Metal detector? Greater chance of finding keys and gold. Awesome. Okay. Luck leads nowhere, but gives us a key. This gives us 2 items. I have 2 keys. Third key, 10 steps, or 2 random items. Item could be a key in something else. Let's see. Roll dice engine. Okay. There's breaker box. Could test the theory and see if that interacts with that. But also, the garage is a dead end. That gives us 3 keys. Swoop. Can't get in there. Aesthetics. Okay, what's this? Crystal, this is the third time this month you and the car have been gone. When your service were acquired. I don't care how long you have been driving for his lordship, your absence must be accounted for. So the missus isn't happy that he's taking the car. Doing whatnot. Alright, so now we are going to travel back to the main hall. I want to get up against the far side. Office. Oh, I don't have enough. Oh my gosh. This. Let's see what that does. Oh. Print notes. HS has requested yet another print of her ladyship, I assume, for one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. He said the last development was too dark. Keep an eye on that. That's the orchard. Get to view the photos this time. Okay. Lots of pictures of the main staff. The garage was lit up. You can check that out real quick. Oh. Drive to Jalopy? No, we have. We're out west path. Okay, so sometimes it's more than just ending the day. Oh, this is where we couldn't get... Okay. Has been permanently unlocked. Progress. Okay. We did a thing. See, I was hoping it wasn't going to be, like I said, just a rinse and repeat of RNG, and it turns into speed running through the rooms until you dead end and then try to restart. I like that there's it feels like we're rewarded for exploration. Trying some what is this? A trading post. Special floor plans now cost additional moves instead of that. Special items. We have one reroll. A shrine. Red rooms. Root cellar. So each day, can we come here and draft a room now? So this is like a buff. A shrine. Let's check out the shrine. I don't have any coins. For several days. I don't have any coins. Okay. I wonder if I can change this tomorrow. Outer room. Permanent additions. There's more. That takes up 4. So 4, 4. Maybe fit 2 more? I don't know. 3. Type. Outer room. Rarity. Unusual. Drafting uptime. Standard. Is there anything super rare we've gotten yet? Standard. Unusual. Common. Common. Oh, so maybe this will help me picking some rare rooms. Okay. I think this is going to help us further. The photo I saw, there was a heart on the tree by the gate to the orchard. I want to check that real quick just to see if it would be the padlock combination, because that's missing to unlock the orchard. I saw that in that photo. This game's like, it doesn't give you any hints, so you're gonna have to guess and try things to figure them out. Oh, they chopped it down. That's why I didn't notice it there. Well, now I'm stumped. But couldn't resist. So we need a combination to get back there. All right. Let us see if we have access to that shrine. It is a new room each day. Okay. So it's not going to be shrine. We get to actually select. Let's take the hovel today. It's unusual. It's a bedroom. Okay. Nope. Notice of termination. Mr. Vervain. Your half-hearted dedication and maintenance of the grounds have been greatly appreciated. However, I regret to inform you that your services as a groundskeeper at Mount Holly will no longer be required effective immediately. This decision has been made after careful consideration and is based upon repeated observations and documented instances of neglect and the performance of your duties. The state of the green rooms, in particular, have deteriorated significantly over the last few months, which reflects poorly on the rest of the staff. You are required to vacate the hovel by the 20th of March, ensuring all tools and equipment belonging to the state are returned to the tool shed in good condition. Your final wages will be settled promptly upon completing these instructions. Thank you for your time and service. I wish you the best in future endeavors. Ann Babbage, house manager. Rumpelstiltskin? Oh man, usually sleeping on a straw bed. 45 rooms, 2 wings, 9 racks, antechamber sealed, 2 starting rooms. Where's room 46? Coincidence? 45219. 31st 9D. Tested my full house theory, no luck as expected. Wait. 4, 5. Okay, hold on. The dartboard. Right? Four and 5 is 9. That's the same Keller's. Coincidence. 4 and 5 was 9. Times 2 was 18. Divided by 9 is 2. Minus 2 is 0. Those are the same colors as the dartboard puzzle. We need to keep that in mind. I got a feeling that's important. I hope I get the vision multiplication. If we run into the billiard room, I got a pen and paper pad. But where does that get entered in? Is that going to stay in notes? No, I don't have notes. Okay, so hold on. I'm going to jot this down because I don't take it with me. And if we don't get this room again... starting rooms. So 4, 5, 2, 9, 2. But it's 4 is blue. 5 is blue. First, number 2 is pink. 9 is purple. The second 2 is yellow. Okay. I would say I'll remember that, but I probably won't. So, taking time down. Oh. What's this? Oh! What does that do? It didn't turn, so it turned on one of the torches out in the courtyard? We are making some progress here. I don't know what towards, but we're doing things. Okay. We are doing things. That was over here. Yeah. That one. So there's another nozzle to turn somewhere. That'll do that one. Very neat. Maybe it's on that side. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's over on the apple orchard side. Oh no, because they're opposite. We did on that side and it turned that one. Okay. I like how the outside stuff is permanent. Makes you actually feel like you're making progress towards something. At least for me it does. Okay. A freezer? Freezes your accounts. Money will not reset at the end of the day and it cannot be adjusted or used until tomorrow. So you can save your money. That would be good if you're gonna end the day. Not good starting the day. We can get back our rabbit's foot. This is up against the wall, but it doesn't go up. Parlor goes up. That room goes up. Let's see what they're doing today. No coin purse. West halls are always locked usually. That's gonna require keys anyway too. At least you won't lose money. Okay, we actually got in. Experiment parlor. Now the chapel, but I got a feeling we're gonna need keys. Right, looking up it, but that dead ends us. Yeah. I got a feeling we're definitely getting up there. It's gonna require keys. way? You are most likely to our red rooms. Well, I don't know if I want red rooms. The dark room. That's take extra movement. Yes. Compass. Go up and do we can. Courtyard keeps us going. Is that a security keycard door? It is. We have security. There's no sledge, no other tools around. Okay. That was worth it. Let's go straight down to security and see if we can. I think that's the breaker room that shuts that down. Yeah. So if we trigger the dark room now, we'll blow the breaker. When the breaker goes offline, it unlocks. So now with the breaker room or the dark room, I think we can trigger that. Chapel, and you want to do the same. This is the penalty. Yeah. Okay. Anything to obtain? I don't think. Puzzle. Yeah, if we was looking for this. This will go with the current number situation we're working on. Hey, coins. Okay, so it's good to check you. I've been checking there when I come in. It's worth it because there can be items. Okay, so to start, 4, 6 divided by. So maybe that's not. Maybe that's just a starting number. Blue doesn't mean. Maybe that's just where you start. So if they're both where you start with 45. 6 divided by 2 is 3. No, it's addition because you add them. 13 plus 3 is 16 divided by 4 is 4. Yeah, you add them. It's addition. 23 minus 3 is 20. Times 3 is 60. 60 divided by 6 is 10. So then it goes blue, yellow, pink, purple. Yes, you got an order of blue, yellow, pink, purple. A silver key with many doors. So if we take this, We do blue, yellow, pink, purple. And then blue is addition. Yellow equals subtract. I'm writing this stuff in a notepad. Pink is multiply. Purple equals divide. So now if we add 5 and 4 is 9. Then we subtract 2 is 7. Then we multiply 2 is 14. And 14 divided by 9? No. What if we do 45? Let's see, it's 43. 86. 9 times 9 is 81. It doesn't do evenly. Oh, no. That's what we have to go with. So, towards that puzzle, we have information now connecting to that. Let's do the special key, sure. Okay, now we can trigger and still continue. Oh, but that's gonna connect. That security door would just connect to there. Well, that doesn't really give us anything. Now it just opens that. Okay. Go in center. Let's take us back to passageway. Straight down the passageway. Or let's start all the way down. Let's get back to the entrance hall and try to push right. Gotta watch our rooms. About a 12 movement. Keys for sale, pantry, 2 items. Have some good coins. Steps. Coins today. Chapel, this leads security. The book takes us over 1. So does the commissary. We have 3 keys. Let's see what items are for sale. We can actually buy some items. Sludge breaks things. I don't know what the sleeping mask does. We can get 2. Maybe this saves us steps. Maybe this saves our items. I don't know. Well, I get the magnifying glass. Let's do the running shoes. Occasionally save when traveling long distance across the estate and grounds. Okay. Oh. Inspect documents of the estate more closely. Oh. Sorry about that. There's a train coming through. Get a lucky rabbit's name's Fruit. keeps us alive. So does the gymnasium. Trunk. Sorry about that. That's the alarm. Ready to end this episode here, but we're going to try to finish this out. We could do this and then go back to the coat rack, right? 5, 4, 3, 2, and check an item away for tomorrow. Which, let's see what this is, right? I typically work over at Cinca Labs, but got sent over here for a month to assist more with new turbine tests. Think I need some help. For the past 3 days, I've been unable to find the laboratory on the estate. Today was the first success on that front. Can anyone tell me if this is typical, and if so, how did you get any work done? Before I arrived, I was briefed on the way the doors work, but I must admit I did not expect to be excluded from my new workstation for the first week. Any tips for my fellow technicians would be appreciated. Kimberly Thompson. Gotta read the fine print, say. She got nice handwriting, see? Help. Help my fellow. That magnifying glass is pretty cool. Oh my. This machine requires additional power piped in from the boiler room. Oh wow. So you gotta have the boiler room and the laboratory. Okay, so hold on. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8. Okay, so hold on. Out of tab. I am going to take a picture with my phone of this picture. And then the one across and examine, because I think this is going to say something. That I'm going to need to decipher, but unfortunately I am out of time. Okay. Heating and cooling curves. The room temperature, complete thaw. Cooler is unaffected. So it needs to be 20 Celsius. Alrighty. Oh, I see a red note real quick. Effective medium electronic mail can only be accessed via a security terminal. In the laboratory, you're free to experiment by testing and combining different mechanics to create an original unique house feature that will last. Okay. Let me see something. What happens if we save? I hate to do it, but I'm out of here. Choose a cause from A and an effect. For each bedroom you draft after your second, whenever you draft a shop, whenever you draft a hallway from another hallway. If I keep doing hallways, I can get keys. I can get a key in a hallway. We're gonna connect hallways, but I wonder how. Whenever I get a shop, shops are pretty often. Let's do whenever we draft a shop. Get a key or a gold. Do you want to create this? Yeah. Okay. 2 steps. Let's see what the next room entails. Select the safari trail. Yeah. Pass out for the day. Alright. Alrighty guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. We made some progress. We unlocked the outer room, and there's some permanent things we found out about the game, and we're seeing now the complex puzzles coming in. Those other rooms are just little items and stuff, but there is some puzzles to this game that we are going to figure out in the next video. So if you're enjoying this content, like, subscribe, comment, engage. I'll try to reply to those as soon as I see them. And I look forward to the next video. Thanks for watching.